Back in September last year, I was given the opportunity to take on my very own premises, but today I finally have the keys. Well, actually I don't have the keys because the previous tenant took the padlock. But I want to give you a quick guided tour and I want to show you around my unit and share my vision of what could be the greatest or biggest mistake of my life. So this is it. It's a little bit ropey around the edges, but I have every bit of faith that I can pull this off. I genuinely believe it. And I know some of you out there are probably going to be looking at this thinking, Dave, what on earth are you thinking? But just hear me out, because the vision that I've got for this place is going to be way bigger than I even thought was ever possible 16 years ago when I started this business. So let me show you around this area. So what we got here is what used to be a spray booth for furniture. But my original idea is to have a nice pallet wall, so at least we can recycle some of the pallets, because this is a farm. There are a load of pallets everywhere, and I think it would just give it a nice rustic feel to it as well. So we're going to varnish it, get some mood lighting, and I'm going to try and have like an Epic logo here, but I want interchangeable ones because I'm running a few channels now. I need to make sure that I can quickly get the logos off if I'm doing a different channel, and it just gives me a bit more flexibility with filming, which is something I can't do outside. I mean, look, I don't even know where to begin with this. There is dust everywhere, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm really excited about this challenge. It's not every day that you get a project like this that you can really get your teeth into. And I think it's going to look awesome. When it's finished, I'm going to be really happy with this. And I don't know if you've noticed, but the lighting is incredible. This was one of the reasons why I wanted to have a unit instead of working outside, because I think I took mobile detailing as far as I was ever going to go with it. And I thought, every time I go out, I have to rely on the weather. If I've got a cloudy day, it's good for filming. But when you've got direct sunlight, I'm going to try and talk over here actually because of the echo. But when you've got direct sunlight and you're trying to make the best of it and you've got overexposed footage, and I don't really know what I'm doing with ND filters and cameras and trying to get the right footage. So I was finding it quite difficult to film. And if you look out here right now, we have rain. So by having that unit, we're going to be eliminating so much time that gets wasted, because whenever I go to a location, I have to bring all my camera gear. This way, it's going to be in here permanently, which means I don't have to worry about recharging the cameras at home. I don't have to bring all my stuff in and out of the van or the car. It just makes my life so much easier. So now I want to take you into the little office area, and it is quite small, but don't judge. So I know what you're all thinking, and I don't want to sound like a typical bloke, but it is bigger in real life. I've even got a little toilet and a sink, but I still don't know where I'm going to begin. This is also going to take quite a while. There's so many holes here. I don't know what has happened, whether we just like playing darts or what. Not quite sure what this is all about, but I think I'm going to have to sort that, because I can see bits just flaking off that, so that needs a lot of work doing to it. I'd like to think of myself as a practical and intelligent person, so whenever I'm washing the car, I need to make sure that I've got all my tools close to hand. Thankfully, he's given me a great idea, the previous guy, because I could put my snow foam can in here, I could have all my brushes here, and at least I can walk in and out, because I'm only going to have the car just located out the front here. So it just means that I've got everything close to hand. I think it's a pretty good idea. I mean, what could possibly go wrong having water and electrics right next to each other? These are a nice feature. That's my doorway to go into my parallel universe. Whenever things get tough, I'm going to run through that, and hopefully the grass will be greener on the other side. This is my little kitchen area, and that is disgusting. I don't know what that is. That's like mold or something. That needs to be taken care of. But there is so much potential here. I just can't wait to see the whole finished project. I've got storage up there for some bits and bobs. I'm not going to keep any money in here because I've got no money. If someone can help with that, I'll be very grateful. Actually, if somebody can help with that, this, that, that and everything else, and all these pins, that'll be absolutely brilliant. So this was my only cause for concern, because it is a bit low. Worst case scenario, if I can't do anything with this, I'm just gonna not do Range Rovers, but I'm cool with that. I do love all these. I love all these garden sculptures and screenings that they've got. They're gonna try and make this into some sort of outdoor showroom. And what I'm gonna do in the summer is have a bench out here. We're gonna have nice lighting. This is all gonna be tidied up, definitely. I don't even think that's gonna be there. That's being knocked down, that caravan, in a couple of months. So I've got a lot to work with. I'm so excited. It just looks awesome. So awesome. So there you go, that's the tour. And if you are a builder and you're out of work, call me, because I need some help. Desperately. And apart from the self-flushing toilet, I think I've got a real hidden gem here. So what do you think? Can I pull it off? Let me know in the comments.